All right, collective, here we go for our Monday Thanksgiving week here. So I'm going to put you guys through a little bit of work so we can enjoy our food this week and get after our strengths, get heavy, and have some fun here. So starting off our week, we're going to continue on our back squat with a 2-2-2-2. Obviously building from every other week we've had, so that 10-8-6-4-2. Hopefully you guys are getting comfortable. We did a lot of cycle with the tempo, and then now we've gone 10-8-4-6-2 5 weeks of no tempo, so you guys just kind of controlling positions and getting after it. So after that, we got some accessory with rest work, with some single leg work, some core work, some glute bridges and things we'll add in there. So starting off with a warm up, we got 10 minutes. We're gonna go through 10 box jumps. I love box jumping on squatting days, guys, because it wakes up the nervous system to fire. And squatting and lifting and moving heavy loads are all about providing speed into an object. I know that is easy to see in Olympic lifting. Expressing speed in Olympic lift is very easy to see. But what we need to understand is that when we squat, the faster we stand out of it, the more weight we can lift. So this idea of time and attention, and how long is that bar on your back throughout the lift? How long are we going through these midpoints? I'm on way back up. How slow am I coming? Those are factors that take into play if you're gonna lift a lot or not. So I love the jumps. So we'll do 10 jumps. From there, we're gonna grab onto a kettlebell or a dumbbell. We're gonna be doing some side lunges. If you guys take kettlebell, we're gonna rock through 10. So it's 5 with each leg. We'll step out to the side. This toe comes in the air. We rotate that hip to get into the adductor a little better. Sit back. Now the big thing to remember on this, guys, is that when I get into this position, my heel needs to stay down. So if I need to grab onto a post or something to help me, my shin stays down and my heel stays down, and my shin and knee need to stay as vertical as I can. So if you look at me from the side, if you're way up on your toe, defeats the purpose. So I want you guys, if we need to, grab and sit back, so you can be in a position that's a little bit more up and down, okay? Side to side, goblet or kettlebell if you can, post if you guys can't, and really focusing on getting the hips opened up, right? From there, we go into our plank shoulder taps. So we'll be down to our plank, and then we're gonna alternate through 30 touches. So 10 minutes cycling through. That first round, take it controlled, and then start to pick up that pace so we get some work in our warm-up, okay? The back squat, 2-2-2-2, building off from what we've done. Get aggressive. Now, one thing I've been telling a lot of people, we have the positions developed. The next thing to work on is our mindset. Are we confident? Are we comfortable? Are we aggressive with lifting? Lifting, guys, is one of the most aggressive things that we can do outside of physically punch somebody in the face, okay? So I like to, just to show control and ownership, and think about this when you guys lift. When you go for a heavy bar, there's 2 ways to show ownership and show your self-confidence before you even get into a position of squat. And that's gonna be, I like to grip the bar really hard, okay? First thing you're gonna do is just grip it like you're gripping something you hate and you wanna shove them, right? Don't think about it like that, but you're gonna really grip it, right? And just treat this thing like you don't like it. And then the other thing is that when we stand underneath it, we hook the bar on us. When we unrack a bar, we can stand up with it, which if the bar is heavy, the immediate feedback is, oh crap, that feels heavy. What I like to do is get underneath the barbell, get set, and then pop it off the J-cups. Now don't do that so much that you lose your balance, but stand up aggressively. So that initial lift out of the cups or out of the rack, if we do it slow, it can be defeating. If we grip that bar and lift it, it shows a lot of ownership, control, and a lot more just kind of that grr into the lift, which pays dividends when we talk about mindset and learning how to lift and learning how to be confident and comfortable controlling when we lift, okay? Into our accessories, we got 4 sets today. We're gonna start off with a single leg pistol or to a bench. What I want with this, guys, is we're gonna weight it if we can and control it real slow for me. So we've talked before, we've done this for a lot of our pistol scales. I want something, I'm gonna use the bench for example here, but I want something so that when you guys are in the bottom of this position, we're at somewhere around like this 90 degree, okay? And what I like to see is we're below 90. The other thing I like to see is that we only add weight when we can show that we can kiss the bench, stand back up. So what we're gonna do for this, I want you guys to add a 2-second tempo for me at least. So it's 1, 2, I wanna sit down controlled. See the difference in that and, right, plopping on the bench, control down. And that last half inch, the last quarter inch is the most important, guys. That's where everybody gives out and they kind of just give up on their training right at that point. So from the top, we're control, you sit back and then squeeze and set yourself down. That bottom part's the hardest part. If you can't do that, don't add weight, okay? We're going 8 right, 8 left, so 8 with both legs. We rest for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna take a barbell. We're doing a standing barbell strict press, okay? So you guys take it off the rack if you want, and we're just gonna press overhead 8 times, okay? I want you guys to load that up so that it's pretty challenging. So 7, 8 are really tough for you guys to get, okay? Do a couple warm sets before you guys start and go through as you guys always should. Hopefully you guys are hitting a few of these movements and not just starting, but get an adequate weight for yourself so that 8 can be challenging, all right? We rest for 30 seconds, and then from there, we're gonna be moving into a barbell glute bridge, okay? What we do with this, guys, is we take a barbell from the floor. I'm gonna try to get this in the frame for you. We get enough weight on it so it's gonna be challenging. We're doing 12 reps. We sit underneath. We roll the bar up into our pubic bone, into our pelvis. And from there, we lay back, shoulders on the ground, feet are planted. We squeeze our butt and push the bar in the air, okay? So profile, I'm here, I squeeze. So, my shoulders are on the floor, my feet are planted in that bent leg position. I'm gonna squeeze my butt. Now this is the big thing for you, those of you guys who maybe struggle with things like squats or deadlifts or have that weaker back, weaker butt complex. When we go through this movement, I want you to actually think about squeezing your butt cheeks as hard as you can, that prison defense, okay? Squeeze those butt cheeks at the very top, hold for a 1 second pause, and then come back down. We're doing 12 reps, so by 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, it should really burn. So pick a weight that's gonna do that for you guys, okay? We rest for 30 seconds. We're finishing off this with a 20 rep weighted sit-up, okay? Push your feet underneath something or other dumbbells if you guys can. Let's always remember, just for sake of you guys owning your movement, when we do weighted sit-ups, the weight should stay above our nipples, all right? This goes for guys and girls. Above the nipples. If we sit up and we roll this weight down as you sit up, all right? I know I got a crazy heavy weight here, but if I start, as I come up, it rolls down. That's taking the load off of the kind of this axis into your belly, and it's making it easier, okay? So don't cheat yourself. If that can't be done, where we hold it up high the entire time so that leverage point is at our crease, because this weight's up here and that weight's so heavy top, it makes us sit up harder, okay? We joke about this a lot. This is why people who tend to have bigger upper bodies are actually slower at sit-ups, because there's more weight up top in the sit-up. They're working harder than people who don't have as big as upper bodies. So hold that above. If it can't be done, I mean, if you have no other option, no other dumbbells, what I'd recommend is just turn it like this. So you have a little bit down low and a little bit up high, but you're not just for going all that way down low, okay? So warm up, heavy squats, grip the bar, lift it up aggressively. We got some accessory work to blow up the legs, get some arm and kind of belly back involved. We got some glute bridges, let's get the butt firing, and then we got some sit-ups to work on the core. Fun accessories, fun Monday for you guys. Get after it, have fun, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.